Hi everybody, welcome back. It's Amy. So in this module on stress management and assertiveness training, we've covered a lot regarding stress. Now it's time to go into the assertiveness training, but we're going to start with a quiz. You're going to give yourself 1 point for anything that is true for you, and you will give yourselves a 0 for anything that is false for you. If you are in doubt about how you would respond to anything specifically, to the exact scenario that I'm going to give you, think in general how you would respond. Okay? All right. Number 1. It is extremely difficult for me to turn down a sales representative when he or she is a nice person. True or false? I express criticism freely. If another person is very unfair, I bring it to that person's attention. Number 4, work is no place for you to show your feelings. Number 5, it is no use asking for favors. People get what they deserve. Next one, business is not a place for tact. Say what you think. Next one, if a person looks as if he or she is in a hurry, I let them in front of me in line at the grocery store. Next one, a weakness of mine is that I am too nice a person. The next one, if my restaurant bill is even 50 cents more than it should be, I demand that the mistake be corrected. The next one, if the mood strikes me, I will laugh out loud in public. Next one, people would describe me as too outspoken. Next, I am willing to have the furniture store take back a piece of furniture that was scratched upon delivery. Next, I dread having to express anger towards a coworker. Next one, people often say that I am too reserved or emotionally controlled. Next, nice people finish last in business. Next one, I fight for my rights down to the last detail. The next one, I have no misgivings about returning clothing to the store if it ends up that it doesn't really fit me right. Next, after an argument with a person, I try to avoid him or her. Next, I insist that my spouse, roommate, or partner do their share of undesirable chores. Next, it is difficult for me to look directly at a person when we are having a disagreement. Next one, I have cried among friends more than once. Next, if I am near someone in a movie theater who keeps having a conversation with another person, I ask him or her to stop. Next, I am able to turn down social engagements with people who I do not care for. Next one, it is in poor taste to express what you really feel about another individual. The next one, I sometimes show my anger by swearing or belittling another person. Next, I am reluctant to speak up in meetings. Next one, I find it relatively easy to ask friends for small favors, like giving me a ride to work while my car is being repaired. Next, if a person is speaking loudly at a restaurant and it is bothering me, I inform that person. Next, I often finish other people's sentences for them. Next one, it is relatively easy for me to express love and affection towards another person. All right, so let's look at the scores. All right, you're going to add all of your answers up to which you answered true. You should have given yourself 1 point for everything was true and zero for everything that you found was false in regard to you. Now, if you scored a 0 through 15, then you are most probably a non-assertive or a passive person. If you scored anywhere from 16 to 24, then you are most probably assertive. And if you scored over a 24, if you scored a 25 or more, then most likely you are an aggressive person. And next time I'm going to discuss the difference between being passive, assertive, and aggressive. The difference, what each of those behaviors mean, and the differences between them. All right? So until next time, please subscribe to this channel. Feel free to share these videos with someone who you think they can help. And get in touch with me through this channel, through Facebook, through Instagram, or through Twitter. And until next time, be well.